Hi guys, and welcome back to our Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon playthrough. So we're looking currently for the bus stop, but these guys, as we know, have already said that we can't get in because the sign is being preoccupied, I guess. And like Seth reminded me, when the Rotom's eyes are flashing yellow, which I didn't realise is when you can use the Roto Lotto. So, what is this? Look at this. Amazing power. Roto prize money. Well, that's kind of cool, I guess. I would have preferred maybe the in-battle stuff, but I guess we can't complain too much. I think what we'll have to do is go back to the town, because something is holding up our bus, for sure. So let's head back to town. I remember Lily saying something about the library, didn't she? Let's see what our Rotom blocky is doing. Our Rotom, yeah. So we've got a little flag on the map here. So I love the music in this town as well. It's so chill. It's just super nice. Always reminds me of like Naruto or something like that. And there she is, so we can proceed. This is why we couldn't catch the bus. We need to come see Lily. Lee, I'm sorry I ended up getting lost. Yet again, I wandered around completely lost until I ducked into the apparel shop. And then I saw this outfit, and they said it was the last one they had in stock, so I bought it. Even though I don't think I've ever had the guts to wear an outfit like it. Ha. But the woman working at the store did tell me where to find the library, so I guess I could say it's all for the best. Though the library was actually right past the apparel store. If I just kept going. And there's the horse. Eek! And there's Hapu. Lee. Been a while, friend. Looks like your island challenge is coming along favourably. That must be pleasing to the Tapu. So Lee, who might this be? Oh, hello, my name is Lily. My apologies if my Mudsdale spooked you just now. Doesn't look like you're a trial goer. What are you up to? Oh, actually, I'm studying the Tapu's ruins for various reasons of my own. Well, that's some fine initiative. I'd be happy to show you the way whenever you'd like to go. My Mudsdale here is as sturdy as they get, as all we get out. She can easy carry too. Thank you for the offer. So there's our offer for the Tapu ruins as and when we want to go up there. Shall we check out the Mali library first though, since we're here? I guess we should. We should go into the library, see what is cracking. The book that I'm looking for is a very old one. It's a book that contains old myths and legends that Professor Burnett told me about. Those tales seem to suggest that Alola's legendary Pokémon came from another world. Did they? Talking about the Ultra Beasts, or the Tapus. Imagine if some really skewer twist and the Tapus are all really weird Ultra Beasts that just weren't bent on destructing everything. I guess the Ultra Beasts aren't, anyway. So, Lily, it must be a very valuable book, so I'm sure if we'll be able to take it out of the library. Who is this? Is this what you're looking for, princess? Give it a read. Oh, of course. So I think we found the book we're looking for. Well, it's titled The Light of Alola. I'll just read it aloud, shall I? Please do, Lily. The empty sky broke asunder, a hole appearing where had been none. A single beast appeared from it in it. It was named the beast that calls the moon. The king of Alola bowed before it, the beast that stole all heaven's light. The island guardians fought against it, but in the end they lost the fight. Then did the beast that brings the dark cast its pale on the line of kings. So would the beast that had won mark the path of all such finished things. Beast of the Beast of sun and beast of moon, through their union they brought new life, a fragile heir in Alola born, that island guardians would keep from strife. The ancient kings sang their thanks, Lunala the song of flute, 2 tones rang across the altar, a perfect pair even after mute. So that's talking about, I guess, Lunala, Salago, the flutes that we know about already. Isn't it great? My dad's books are all great. What? I mean, yes, it is. But when you say your father, isn't this book very old? Yeah, it belonged to my dad. I know I don't look it, but my family used to be pretty much royalty. I had to have all my dad's books moved here so they didn't get ruined by the Pokémon. I can tell you lots of other old stories about Alola too. You interested? Well, that would be wonderful. I would be delighted if you did. I think I'll stay here, but I know you've come to Ula. You'll be going another trial, won't you, Lee? Good luck with it. I read that Ula Island's electric type trial can only be reached by bus on Route 10. Yes, we've been there, trying to catch the bus, but Lily, we had to come and see you before we could do this. So, I think it's time we make our way to Route 10, and hopefully Cuckoo's there, and we can catch that bus. So, I guess the best thing is we get to kind of come back and just experience this music for a little bit longer, because it is nice. And I guess we've done everything on Route 10 as well, so it's not like it's going to drag out a little bit. We just did it ahead of time, I guess. Hopefully nothing jumps out of us from the trees. You can hear them rustling. It's like Skarmory, he just wants to come out and pounce on us. So our flag is here, finally. And here we go. I guess we're going to have to face down against Team Skull now. What? You never see somebody take a bus stop to go before? Yo, you trying to steal our bus stop? Best go find your own, you heard? Here we go, Team Skull. Kicking it back. They must really want this bus stop. I don't know what you would do with a bus stop, like a random bus stop. It's not like it would magically bring the bus with you. But these Team Skull guys might know otherwise. So he sends out a Houndour, and we'll send out Ampharos. We probably should have stopped at the Pokemon Center as well. Let's go for a Thunder Punch, see what the damage is like. Auto Sleuth. I'm just identifying the target. Not just good damage, so we're not picking up a one-hit KO, but we're getting close. Fire Fang, we take that, and we'll be able to finish off this Houndour with Ampharos pretty easily. So, beating Team Skull is what we do best, but we're gonna have to take down the friend as well, because he wants. We stand up, even the strong, yo. We stand up, but not for long, yo. I should have read the rest of it as well. Sorry. There's probably some backstory to that little rhyme. So what's this Team Skull member got? Hopefully something electric weak. I feel like our Mudsdale in the next trial is going to be super handy. It is a Golbat, but I don't know if we're going to be able to take too many attacks. Have we got any potions or anything? No, I've got a super potion. We can throw a super potion out onto our Ampharos just to make sure it survives at least one turn. And a Poison Fang coming out. And picking up the poison. Of course it does. Right, so let's go for a Thunder Punch now. And the Golbat throwing out the Confuse Ray. Come on, Amphi. Let's get through this confusion. Yes! And we get the paralysis, which is a bonus. So we should be going first this next turn, which is ideal. So, Thunder Punch. Snapped out of confusion as well. Ampharos just wants to win. Just wants to do it. So, excellent. And Magby grew. And wants to infinite Fire Punch. So, let's get rid of Flame Burst. And teach it Fire Punch. We might regret that, but we'll see. We'll see. We still got Fire Spin as well, which is kind of a nice move if we're not doing too much big damage as well. Yo, think about the bus drivers. If we take this bus stop, then they can all chill. He's got a good point. Oh, over this. Back to living large at the mansion. So they're off, back off to the mansion. Lee! It's Kukui. Here we go. What's going on? Some Team Skullpunks just ran past me going in the other direction. I sure wish they'd challenged the League instead of getting up to no good all the time. The League? Ho ho! You'll find out soon enough. Just you wait, cousin. But first things first, if you want to head up to Mount Hokulani, we should take the bus. I'll blast us up there to the top. Yeah, as quick as Sky Uppercut. Excellent. There's a bus stop here. Do you want to wait for the catch the bus up to Honkanali Observatory? Yes, I do. Here we go. You are all welcome aboard the Executor Express. Our safe driving record will absolutely slay you. Come on, climb in. That seems quite cool. So we get a quick route up to Mount Hokulani. Probably not pronouncing that right, but over here. It's Kukui. Managed to get off the bus way before us. Mount Hokulani is the second tallest mountain in Alola, and the tallest. Where is it? And there we go, look. Check it out, Lee. You see that steep, jetting, majestic peak right over there? It looks cool. Like, I like this cutscene. That's Mount Lanakila, the highest peak in Alola. It's a sacred spot, yeah? The closest you can ever get to the legendary Pokémon of Alola. Said to be the moon incarnate. That's right there on the peak of Lanakila. That's where I'll establish our Pokémon League. We'll get everybody who's finished their island challenges, yeah, and up there on the peak of the Mount Lanakila, they'll battle against the Kahuna to become the Island Challenge Champion. I've always valued old traditions here in Alola, but it's time to make a champion a whole world will recognize. It's time to get our own Elite Four and make our own Pokemon League. To think that someday the kiddos in Alola will be able to go from being the Island Champion to World Champion, and then when we will have our own champion, they can show the rest of the world what's so special about Alola and their trainers. It's a good idea, Kukui. Love that idea. So first things first, let's go to this Pokemon Center. So we clock it on our Charizard map and heal up our Pokemon at the same time as well. So Ampharos, Grimer, Mudsdale, Magby, Decidueye and Araquanid, all raring to go. I need to find this name changer guy as well. I will do this for our next episode, and then if we can access it, what I'll do is I will make sure that we go visit it, and we will start dishing out some nicknames and stuff like that. So that'll be really cool. Right, over to this guy. Hey there. You're still as fired up as ever, eh, Royal? Ha, Lee, let me introduce you. This is Moline. He runs the observatory here and also manages PC boxes, but he's not Hokulani's captain. But I was captain once, my masked friend. It's Lee, right? Thanks for coming all the way up to Hokulani to visit us. Our captain Sophocles is a rather busy young man, I'm afraid. Always calculating comet paths or updating that Festival Plaza thing of his. If you want to be introduced to the Mask Royale, though, well, that's something I could definitely help you with right here and now. Yeah, I think he's even stronger than we're at this point of our island challenge. One more thing, cousin. The name's Kukui. Who's the Mask Royale you're talking about? Just think about that favor I asked you. Yeah, Moraine, sorry. I want you to seriously consider it. I guess I should head back to Mali Garden. Even How should be done eating masalas by now, yeah? I'll make sure he makes up for it here too. We know you're the Masked Royale, man. Who you kidding? Kukui. That guy is interesting as ever. My old buddy. Here's a little something to remember our meeting by, Lee. Awesome, we got the Steelium Z. That's pretty cool. Behold. It's a cool Z move as well. Doesn't see enough usage. Cutting sharpness, unyielding power. Yes, this move has them both. And it is what you need to know to draw forth the Steel-type Z power. I gathered these Z crystals when I was on my own island challenge back in my own day, venturing with Kukui and my Pokémon in search of strength. You should go ahead and use it now. Go on inside and tour our observatory as you like. And if you're ready for the trial, Captain Socrates can be found in the head office. So we can go to the head office, find Sophocles, or however you pronounce that, and it should be pretty cool. Hokulani Observatory can view distant planets and galaxies with the help of Pokemon like Togedemaru and Charabug, of course. I guess it's time to feed you guys. Cool. So, what are we gonna do? We're just gonna... Ah, there's a totem sticker right here, so we can grab that while we're here. We've only got 11. I feel like we've got so many to go. And another totem sticker. We've got 12 now. That's good. We can't get in this door. Can we get in down here? It's locked by a security system. Okay. Who's this guy? Old Malloyan and Sophocles are thick as thieves. They're up all day and all night playing games together and whatever else they do. It's amazing that they still manage to get their own work done. But it's not easy on the rest of us. I guess. This is where we go, and here he is. Here's the man himself. You're getting close to your goal. I imagine you've come here to attempt the trial, huh? So, where are the Charabug? Yeah, the guy's feeding them. Oh, they're eating, right? The Charabug are real gluttons, you know. The Charabug help me out with my trial, so can you go get them for me? I'll have everything else ready while you do that. I'm gonna have to get Togedemaru's help too. This will be my first time testing it, so it would be a huge help if you would go call the Charabug for me. Okay, we'll do that. There is a totem sticker just right here though, so I feel like I will just collect that. I've got the chance. I'm actually going to move some Pokemon around because I don't feel like Ampharos is going to be legit the most useful Pokemon up front. I think Mudsdale will probably be a little bit better for us to start this trial with. Whatever it may be, but we need to go get these Charabug. And they're all gone, so I'm guessing they're outside. There he is. There you are, the Charabug all fled and happy. Fed and happy. Let's see. I'm counting 6. They're not all here yet. I'm sorry, Lee, but do you think you could go find the remaining Charabug? We're only missing 3. They should still be eating in that empty lot by the bus station. Okay, let's go find them. Oh, what's this? Okay. There's a Pokemon buried here. Rustle, rustle. There we go. There's one. So we're gonna have one here. There's another Pokemon buried here. And there's another one. Okay, what are these guys doing? And I'm guessing one here as well. Looks like something was eating here, so we're missing one, I guess. How's it going, Lee? Did you find all those Charabug? Oh, seems like Sevenabug is missing. It's always wandering off to strange places. Oh, we call the 9 Charabug their nicknames. 1 Charabug all the way to 9 Jabug. There it is. You can see it in the background, like crawling in away behind that van. So we know where to go. We know where it's off to. So let's go find it. Let's go get it. So down this way. There it is. We can't get to it this way. We have to go in and around the back of the bus. And that's Ninabug, I'm sure. Oh, Sevenabug, there you are. So Sevenabug. Thanks for finding it. Help finding it, Lee. Now we should get back to Sophocles. No doubt about. He's been craning his neck like an executor waiting for us. Probably. You gathered those Charabug quickly. I knew there was something special about you. So, over there, that's the room where we have the trial. And that is the trial room. Switching off security system. So, once they get their little butts in there, we can go and start a trial, which is cool. And a little talking Togedemaru. So I think we're all good to get going. Okay. 1 Charabug, 2 Charabug, and 3 Charabug are all on the board. They're rolling. Yes, we should be ready for them to lend us their electricity, eh, Sophie? And little Togedemaru as well. Togedemaru and Charabug get along very well. We use Togedemaru's ability, Lightning Rod, to absorb any sudden surges from Charabug so we don't get zapped. Oh, and by the way, we gave Togedemaru a nickname. Togemaru. Kinda sounds really similar to Togedemaru. So, do you want to begin my trial, Lee? Yes, we do. Wow, you're really into this. Okay, let me explain how my trial works. First, you need to connect the Charabug that are on the roller. We'll use the electricity from the Charabug to power up the machine that should let us call a totem Pokemon. Use the 4 buttons on the edges of the roller to rotate the panels and connect the Charabug in line. Just as an example, this is what happens when you rotate the panels. Cool. There we go. And that's what we've got to do, I guess. You don't need to worry about which way the Charabug are facing so long as they are connected in a line. Let me summarize. We connect the Charabug to some of the totem Pokemon which you will hopefully defeat. Also, as a side note, this is the first time we're using the 2 machines, the roller and the pinger. So let's get this trial going, okay? My trial is about to begin. Excellent. Trial start. This seems like a fun trial as well. So we need to line them up. Okay. So I guess if we do this and this, there we go. So there's one done. Now we're ready to power up the pinger. Yes, it's working. The electricity from the linked Charabug is moving along the cable. Now you can see it is charging this crazy Vikavolt pinger machine. Charging up well. It's actually working. The pinger is getting Good dose of power. Now the totem Pokemon should be here any minute. Zip. So we've got our first match against the little Ellie kid. Cool. But this should be easy peasy for Mudsdale to deal with. So we will just go for a high horsepower. Ellie kid goes for a quick attack. And take it down. Pretty easy. Which is good. Get a bit of XP for everyone. And we'll go on to, I guess, the next challenge. Because that definitely wasn't the Totem Pokemon. Ah, of course, Ellie kid love electricity too. It must have been tempted by the pinger. We didn't call the Pokemon we wanted, but it seems like the pinger works just fine. So, what now, Sophie? I think one row of Charbug isn't giving us enough electricity. If that's the case, all we need to do is add another circuit. So this must be our next challenge. If my theory is correct, this should let us pump more power into the pinger. So my trial will continually. Okay, so we need to... Okay. No. Can I use these ones as well? I can, can't I? Yeah, well that's cool. And then if I use this one, then they should all line up when I do this, I guess. And then this one to there, this one to there. There we go. Excellent. Now we're ready to power up the pinger once again. Supercharged. Is this going to be enough to summon that Taunt Pokemon though? That is going to be the question. No, I'm guessing because it's 3 lights on it, there's probably going to be another one after this, isn't there? It's actually working. The pinger is getting a good dose of power. Yes, we're getting much more power than on our last try. And in comes another Pokemon. Don't think it's going to be the Taunt Pokemon though. It's Electabuzz. Wouldn't it be cool if the Taunt Pokemon was an Electivire? That would be insane. I'd love that so much. Let's just high horsepower this thing. Thunder Wave doesn't affect us. And we take it down. Easy peasy, Mudsdale being the Pokemon of choice here. And Yori grew to level 28. A little Araquanid. So, I guess we're going to have one more test, one more challenge. Electabuzz, it seems like the more power we pump into the pinger, the bigger the Pokemon it attracts. This is amazing, Sophie. If that's the case, let's give it some more power. That'll definitely summon the totem Pokemon. The more Charbug we connect in direct line, the greater the electric current that it is generated, and the longer it flows. So that means... I've got it, Lee. Actually, I think you've got it already too. So my trial will continue to continue. Okay. So we must have to get them in a diagonal line. Okay. And then we want to get this one. No. Okay. If I do this, let's think. I'll forget this one there, yeah. And then I do this. There we go. Should be in a line. Okay, the Charbug are all connected. Everything should be good now. Now we're ready to connect the roller with the pinger. I think this is it, folks. I think we are going to be experiencing Cool How It's a Z as well. The Totem Pokemon. Ah, the cables are looking a little unstable. I hope it doesn't cause a problem. Okay, that looks like it's gonna... Yeah, right. There we go. There's a problem. Oh no, the Charabug will get blasted with the electricity if we don't do something. There we go, Togedemaru stepping in. Togedemaru, what are you doing? Are you trying to save everyone? Look at that lightning rod ability, just pulling that electric in. Togedemaru's ability, lightning rod, it can attract electricity to itself, but the current is too strong. There's no way Togedemaru's electric sac can handle all of it. Togedemaru, hang in there. Ah, I gotta do something. Oh. What's this? This is definitely the totem Pokemon. Supersized Togedemaru. This is the totem Pokemon. This is cool. It looks angry. So here we go. Totem fight. Right. I think we just bulldoze rather than high horsepower. Or do we high horsepower? Oh well. I think we bulldoze. Because it's going to call in the pot. It's not going to call in the pot until after, is it? But I don't want a high horsepower into a spiky shield. Although we could just Z-move it. And that will hit through. Yeah, that'll hit through the shield and do some good damage anyway, won't it? So here we go. Okay. We haven't got the ground Z move yet. I'm just getting ahead of myself. This is the Fightinium Z, isn't it? So we're going for an all-out pummeling. It is super effective still. But it's not going to be doing as much damage. Should do a little bit. Look at that. It's like the tiniest amount of damage ever. Okay. That was a... I guess we got some damage off. Regardless. And in comes... of course, a Skarmory. Right. Let's just high horsepower this thing and get it over with. Because high horsepower should take this down. Potentially. So there's an Iron Head. Unless we get flinched. Torment coming out. Of course we flinch. It's gonna spiky shield as well, isn't it now? Yeah. And I think Torment doesn't let us use the same move like 2 times in a row, so we have to alternate. So we can use, as long as we don't get flinched again now, he says, let's touch some wood for good luck. Whatever that is lucky, I don't know, but hopefully we don't get flinched. Steel Wing, we should take this. Yeah. Oh, come on, are you kidding? So let's use a Super Potion. Let's get some health back. Because Togedemaru is literally going to spiky shield again to try and catch us with that high horsepower. Got to imagine. Yeah. Right, let's try this time. Can we be super unlucky 3 times in a row? Skarmory's defense rise. We get the high horsepower. Is it enough? Oh, it's not even enough. And we proc a berry as well. Okay, but the next one. All we need is 1 more. Maybe we see another spiky shield come out. I feel totally justified using super potions at the moment as well. Man. Just from those flinches that we've had. Okay, let's use another one. I can never understand as well, like the battle animations in Totem battles seems to be like way longer than it ever does in like any other match. Like the lagging seems to be like super real. Let's use one more, and that should maybe give us the opportunity to get another attack off with Mudsdale. So Ironhead coming out. Steel Wing. I don't think we're going to be able to. This is where we need like stamina Mudsdale. Let's go for a Bulldoze. If we lose Mudsdale, we lose it. But we've got plenty of other stuff we can bring in. Just goes for an Ironhead. Now we're going to go down to a Steel Wing here. So we're going to have to bring something else in. But we couldn't just keep sitting there going for Super Potion after Super Potion, could we? Let's bring in Grimer. No, because... No, Grimer's not the call here. Decidueye? Yeah, because we've got Spirit Shackle. It's going to be alright. It's not going to be amazing, but... we do have Synthesis as well. We might be faster than Togedemaru. No. Oh, use Bounce. And Tailwind. Excellent. So what we can bring in to take the bounce? Ampharos. And we avoided the bounce. It'd be good if we paralysed this. If we got, yeah, static activating. So the Skarmory is paralysed, which is good. And do we have an attack we can hit this thing with? No, we don't. So it is going to Ironhead. Let's bring in Magby. We might be able to get a fire attack type attack onto this Togedemaru. So it goes for a Spiky Shield. What's this Skarmory? If it's paralysed, that'd be ideal. Torment. Okay. We could Fire Spin the Togedemaru actually, because that's probably a better option. Probably going to go for a Zing Zap. Yeah. Do we take it though? We should do, right? No. Let's bring in Decidueye again. We know the Togedemaru is going to keep carrying on going for that bounce though, isn't it? So we can try for the Spirit Shackle. Gonna go for a bounce. I mean, the other option is okay. Goes for a Spiky Shield. I'm gonna take a bit. We're not taking damage. Tailwind. The other option is we stay in and take the bounce. Hope we survive it. It's like not. It's not got the same type attack bonus or anything like that, so we should possibly be able to take it. Yeah. Okay. Another Torment from this Skarmory. Let's go for, oh, we can't use it twice in a row, can we? I mean, we can just Synthesis. Kind of gets us out of that problem. Yeah, we do take it. Just about mind. And the Steel Wing coming out from Skarmory. Oh, we don't have... oh, we do have some revives. I feel like we need to get Mudsdale back in the action. Yeah, using Bounce again. Okay, so we might lose Decidueye here, but I feel like it's a worthy sacrifice. Oh, we have a max revive as well, so we can bring it back. But I need to get this Mudsdale back on the field. Right, let's go. Just go for a bulldoze because I expect a spiky shield. And we don't want to just be taking unnecessary damage. Yeah, there's a spiky shield. We're going to see a steel wing come out probably. Skarmory hasn't even been paralyzed once yet, has it? There we go. Excellent. Cursed it. Right, we can go for that high horsepower now. And this should be enough to take it down. There's the Iron Head. Oh, come on. Give me a break. Every time. Literally every time. I'll have to bulldoze because the spiky shield's obvious again, isn't it? There's no way this happens like so much. Right. We can take at least an Iron Head. But can we avoid being flinched one final time? This is like ridiculous. There's the Iron Head. Crit. Of course it's a crit. Oh my god. Why is the end game RNG so bad? Like you like very rarely experience anything this bad in real life. I think we're gonna have to waste that max revive. Ah. Okay, so spiky shield coming out again. Skarmory paralyzed. See if we can just get some damage onto it with a. We kind of want to lure it into using an Iron Head so we can disable it, but it's just going to Zing Zap, and there's no point of disabling the Zing Zap. Yeah, of course. Grimer flinches. Of course we do. Flinches anything this Togedemaru does. It's got like 95% flinch rate or higher. Literally. Now I'll have to let Grimer go down. Steel Wing. And let's bring Mudsdale back in. Let's go for a bulldoze. Because it's going to spiky shield for sure, isn't it? To try and catch us out. There we go. So we'll take a Steel Wing, but if the Skarmory, if a little bit of luck goes in our favour, nah, it's not going to be paralysed. Just get some damage off onto us. Right, this next turn is the turn, once again, for like the gazillionth time that we are going to try and go for high horsepower, but and try and avoid being flinched. There's the Iron Head. Steel Wing. Take that. High horsepower! Finally! Yes! Okay, now we can get our Ampharos in and get rid of this super annoying Skarmory. Don't think I've ever been flinched so much in my life. So we take a little bit of damage from the Stealth Rocks. Steel Wing doing nothing. Let's go for Electro Ball because it's had the defensive boost, so I don't know if it'll be doing as much, but Electro Ball does a nice chunk of damage, and Skarmory paralysed. And let's just finish this trial off in style with Ampharos. But Mudsdale did all the hard work, all the legwork from Mudsdale. But excellent effort from the whole team. And we beat that flinchy Strider Togedemaru. Thanks, Lee. Togedemaru and company are all saved by the Totem Pokemon. The Totem Pokemon is really something else, and that means you're one heck of a trainer to have beaten that Totem, Lee. I'm curious though, what is the aura that the Totem Pokemon surround themselves with? I really need to work on the totem calling machines though. Togedemaru and Wanchara and company, they're all my precious friends. You got that right, Sophie. Find things that you notice, even little things, and improving on them. That's how science works. Come to think of it, that's how Pokemon battles work too. That is true. Here, Lee, give this Electrium Z to reward you for beating the totem Pokemon. Excellent. And there we go, we've got the Electrium Z. So, we are soon racking up our little collections, aren't we? It's great. Trial complete. Excellent. I didn't think we were going to do it for a minute or two there though. It seemed like it was just going to be never ending. Come on, Sophie, you still need to show him the proper Z pose to use it. Watch. It's a cool Z pose. Congratulations on clearing your trial. And Sophie did well as a captain too. I was really nervous. Don't you worry, I'm sure that I made the right choice in naming you captain, even if you are my cousin. Usually it's the Island Kahuna who appoints the captains, but there are some unusual circumstances here on Ula Ula, so somehow I ended up captain. But you were really great, Lee. Maybe you should invite him to check out the battle agency in that case. Big Mo, you're a genius. That's a marvelous idea. Lee, come with me to the Festival Plaza, most unique facility, the battle agency. You kids have a good time. So, battle agency. Once in the Festival Plaza. Welcome to the battle agency reception desk. Not to brag, but this facility is pretty sweet. First, go ahead and borrow a Pokemon at a reception desk. You can choose one of 3 Pokemon. Once you've borrowed a Pokemon, next is asking trainers to join your team. Look for trainers who have strong Pokemon. Battle alongside your teammates and get rewards. That's pretty cool. If you keep winning, your grade will go up. If your grade goes up, you can battle with stronger Pokemon. Battle a lot and raise your grade. That's how it works. Go ahead, give it a try. We definitely will at some point. How was that, Lee? The battle agency is pretty cool, right? Well, if you're done here, Lee, could I ask you to do a favor for me? My pal Kakui seems to have forgotten this. Ha! Yes! We knew it, all along. Tin the professor's mask. You opened up the key items and put it away. He said he'd be going to Mali Garden, didn't he? Sorry to ask, but take it to him, would you? Maybe next time we can battle too. Yeah, that would be cool, man. I will definitely do that. And I think, with that, guys, we'll wrap today's episode up. It's been a bit of a longer one than we usually do, but it's been a lot of fun. Kim got our bus at Route 10, and we complete a trial, so we will call it a day. Thank you so much for all the continued support with this playthrough. It's been amazing. And you guys know who you are, so I just want to say a big thank you and a shout out to all of you. And keep the comments coming. There are times when I get a little bit backlagged on getting back to people on comments and things, but I will always make sure to go back and make sure I reply to each and every one of them. So if I miss some of them, and it's a couple of days sometimes, I do apologise, but I will always make sure to go back and check them and make sure I do catch them all. So have a great evening, morning, afternoon, whatever time of day it is, guys, and I will see you for another episode of our Pokemon Ultra Sun playthrough tomorrow. So until then, see you later. Oh, and leave a like. It's massively helpful, as always. And if you like VGC content, subscribe, because we have loads of VGC content on the channel as well. But until tomorrow's episode, see you later, guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.